Morning. In the last class, we were discussing types of entrepreneurs. We have started innovative entrepreneur. Innovative entrepreneurs are those who innovate or find something new. So they are continuously in the process of developing new things. And in the modern capitalism, that means in the developed countries, we normally find these type of entrepreneurs. So we had discussed about Walt Disney, who is famous for his cartoons like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. So he was an innovative entrepreneur who had innovated these type of cartoons. So before him, nobody knew about Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. He had himself thought about or imagined about these type of cartoon characters, and then he brought to the world these type of characters. So like this, let us continue. Second type of entrepreneur is imitative entrepreneur. Imitate, as you know, is to copy. So there is a second group of generally referred as imitative entrepreneurs. They usually copy or adopt suitable innovators made by innovative entrepreneurs. They adopt suitable innovations. So already when innovations or some inventions are made by somebody, they copy them. They are adaptive and more flexible. They are organizers of factors of production rather than creators. The imitative entrepreneurs are also revolutionary and important. They contribute to the development of underdeveloped economies. Example, the local mobile companies using the same technology as big companies to manufacture their products. So in India, we can take examples of these type of entrepreneurs as the companies or owners of local mobile phone companies like Intex Mobiles or any other mobile phone company. Since they are not the innovators or not the developers of technology, but they are organizing and they are copying it and they are popularizing that particular technology. Worldwide, if you say, Samsung is one of the companies which is popularizing the Android technology. So these are examples of imitative entrepreneur. Next is Fabian entrepreneurs. The third type of are the Fabian entrepreneurs. Such entrepreneurs are very shy and lazy. They are very cautious. They do not venture or take risk. They are rigid and fundamental in their approach. Usually, they are second generation entrepreneurs in a family business enterprise. They follow the footsteps of their predecessors. They imitate only when they are sure that failure to do so would result in loss of the relative position in the business or enterprise. Now, these type of entrepreneurs, normally they are businessmen, but they are carrying on the business which was earlier established by their forefathers. So they are following what they are seeing or they have seen the forefathers from the childhood and they try to follow the footsteps of their predecessors only. They do not want to take risk because they think that whatever has been done by their forefathers that is only correct and that will have to be preserved for the future. And in case they if they think that their method which they are following from their forefathers, if that method has become old and they will not be able to survive in the market now, then only they try to imitate or copy other technologies or technologies developed by other people. Not only technology, any product developed by other people. Then fourth type of entrepreneurs are drone entrepreneurs. So who are drone entrepreneurs? The fourth type is drone entrepreneur who refuse to copy or use opportunities that come their way. They are conventional in their approach. They are not ready to make changes in their existing production method. Even if they suffer losses, they resist changes. They may be termed as laggards. So they are one step ahead of Fabian entrepreneurs. Fabian entrepreneurs are not ready to copy others, but in case of loss only, or probability of loss only, they are ready to copy others. In case of drone entrepreneurs, they are very rigid and they do not copy others or adopt the methods of other entrepreneurs, even if they go into losses. So they are normally making losses in the business and they stick to the idea that they are following. So normally they are also conventional in approach and they are following their forefathers and not ready to make their changes. And many times it happens that these drone entrepreneurs in future sell their business or close their business because they are continuously having losses. Then types of business. So on the basis of types of business, entrepreneurs can be classified. So depending on nature, size and type of business, entrepreneurs are divided into 5 categories. Number 1, business entrepreneur. Business entrepreneurs are those who develop an idea for a product or service and then establish an enterprise to materialize their idea into reality. Most of the entrepreneurs belong to this category because majority of entrepreneurs are found in the field of small trading and manufacturing concern. So all the entrepreneurs and businessmen, most of them that you find around, most of the businessmen are business entrepreneur because they are not innovating anything, but they are trying to earn profit by applying their idea of business into their small shop or small factories. So they are business entrepreneurs. Trading entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs who undertake trading activities, whether domestic or overseas, are trading entrepreneurs. They have to identify the potential market for his product in order to stimulate the demand for the same. They push many ideas ahead of others in form of demonstration to promote their businesses. The trading, as you all know, is an activity in which finished goods are purchased from the manufacturer and then sold to others. And in case of wholesalers or in case of retailers, both are trading entrepreneurs. So whenever they have their idea, they undertake these type of activities. So they can be domestic or overseas. That means they can be local businessmen also, or they can be importers or exporters also. They have to identify the potential market. They identify in which type of market or which type of city which type of product will be sold or in demand. So in order to stimulate means increase. So increase the demand. They push many ideas like providing some offers, discount. These ideas are implemented by these trading entrepreneurs and they try to demonstrate their product also. Then industrial entrepreneur. Industrial entrepreneurs essentially manufacture product and offer services which have an effective demand in the marketing. They have the ability to convert economic resources and technology into a profitable venture. Examples are Hero Motocorp and Hyundai Corporation. Hyundai is a famous car company. Hero, you all know, is a two-wheeler company. They are industrial entrepreneurs because they are having industries in which they manufacture some products. And due to their effective marketing, so the advertisements of Hyundai or Hero, you can observe they have effective and good marketing system, good advertisement. They are sponsors of many types of activities also, and due to which they are able to gather more and more market. Corporate entrepreneur. Corporate means company. So corporate entrepreneurs are those who, through their innovative ideas and skill, able to organize, manage and control a corporate undertaking very effectively and efficiently. Usually they are promoters of the undertakings, corporations engaged in business, trade or industry. So famous businessmen in India, for example, Tata's or Dhirubhai Ambani, they are corporate entrepreneurs. So through their innovative ideas, new ideas and skill, they were able to manage and control big companies, and they had managed the companies and brought the companies from small level to very high level very effectively, and they promoted many companies, not only Reliance Industries. Apart from this basic company, they had also diversified their company into several industries also. Agricultural entrepreneur. Agricultural entrepreneurs are those who undertake the agriculture as well as allied activities in field of agriculture. They engage in raising and marketing of crops, fertilizers, and other input of agriculture through employment of modern techniques, machines, and irrigation. So agricultural entrepreneurs, they are basically into agriculture, sometimes allied activities like sugar mill, dal mill, or any type of product which is basically into agriculture related activity. So sometimes agricultural product becomes the raw material for these activities for this company, and then they try to make equipment also. So tractors or other types of agricultural equipments are also made by these type of entrepreneurs. So they are called agricultural entrepreneurs. Now on the basis of use of technology, so we have just now completed 5 types of entrepreneurs based on types of business. Now based on use of technology, now another category of or categories of entrepreneurs can be made. So the entrepreneurs may be classified into following categories on basis of application of new technology in various sectors of the economy. First is technical entrepreneur. The entrepreneurs who are technical in nature, in sensing of having the capability of developing new and improved quality of goods and services out of their own knowledge, skill, and specialization, are called technical entrepreneurs. They are essentially compared to craftsmen who concentrate more on production than marketing. So basically these type of entrepreneurs have better technical know-how. That is why they are called technical entrepreneurs. They have better technical knowledge. They may not have or may have lesser business skills, but due to their technical knowledge, they are able to improve or they are able to invent new type of technical product. So they are many times craftsmen who make new type of product. Non-technical entrepreneur. So as the name suggests, non-technical are those who have lesser technology or those do not have better technology. They are called non-technical entrepreneurs. Non-technical entrepreneurs are those who are mainly concerned with developing alternative marketing and distribution strategies to promote their business. They are not concerned with technical aspect of the product and services they are dealing with. They are not concerned with technical aspect of the product. So they can be traders also who are into the sale and purchase of goods, but they don't have technical knowledge of the product. Sometimes you can take example of medical equipment also. So some businessmen are dealing into medical equipment. They are selling medical equipments to various doctors or hospitals, but they do not know the technical details of this medical equipment. Or some entrepreneurs who are selling computers and computer hardware, they also do not have too much of technical knowledge about computers, but they are into the business. They are non-technical entrepreneurs. Then next is professional entrepreneurs. Professional entrepreneurs make their make it their profession to establish business enterprise with a purpose to sell them once they are established. He or she is always looking forward to develop alternatives project by selling the running business. He or she is not interested in managing the operations of business established by him. He or she is very dynamic. So for this type of entrepreneur or professional entrepreneurs, you can take example of Steve Jobs, who created a business, run that business for 10 years, and after that he sold the business. And in India, the owners of Ranbaxy Medicines, Malvinder Singh and his brother, they are also professional entrepreneurs who initially started a medicine company or pharmaceutical company They developed the company and later they sold their company to a Japanese company, Daiichi. So they are professional entrepreneurs who start a business, nurture a business, make a business a big business, and after that they sell their business to somebody else and they enter into a new type of business. Now motivation. On the basis of motivation, there are other categories of entrepreneurs. Based on their motivating factors, entrepreneurs can be classified into three types such as spontaneous, induced and motivated entrepreneurs. Number one, spontaneous entrepreneurs. Spontaneous entrepreneurs are otherwise known as pure entrepreneurs who are motivated by their desire for self-fulfillment to achieve or to prove their excellence in job performance. They undertake entrepreneurial activities for their personal satisfaction in work, ego, or status. Their strength lies in their creative abilities. They are the natural entrepreneurs in the society. They do not need any external motivation. So they are natural entrepreneurs. So you can underline this line. Natural entrepreneurs means they have the entrepreneurial ideas or the characteristics naturally. They are born entrepreneurs. So with the birth, they have these business ideas. So when they gradually grow up, these business ideas and entrepreneurship ideas are coming in their mind. And when they grow up, they start their own business and try their entrepreneurship ideas in their businesses. And these type of people enjoy entrepreneurship, and due to their satisfaction in work, they are into entrepreneurship or business, not by any compulsion. Induced entrepreneurs, who are induced entrepreneurs, they enter into entrepreneurship because of various governmental support provided in terms of financial assistance, incentives, concession, and other facilities to the people who want to set up their new enterprise. Sometimes prospective entrepreneurs are induced or even forced by their special circumstances, such as loss of job or inability to find a suitable job according to their talent and merit to adapt to entrepreneurship. So induced word already means it is motivated. So as the word suggests, motivated entrepreneurs, they are the people who are motivated by several types of situations. Sometimes they are positively motivated by the government schemes. So when they feel that these government schemes would be helpful for me and I would be able to set up my own business and earn profitably, they become entrepreneurs and they get the financial assistance, concessions and training from the government also. There are several types of ministries, and under ministries there are several government organizations like MSME who are providing training to these entrepreneurs. Then they are even forced by special circumstances such as loss of job. If sometimes suppose a chef who was working in a hotel, he loses his job, it may happen that that particular chef now starts a small fast food outlet. So it many times happens that a person who was earlier working in a large company or large business later becomes entrepreneur due to loss of job. So sometimes you can take example of a person who was working in a Haldiram. So later he lost the job from Haldiram or left the job, and then he started his own namkeen factory or business. So they are induced entrepreneurs. Next is motivated entrepreneurs. Motivated entrepreneurs are motivated by their desire to make use of their technical and professional expertise and skill in performing the job or project they have taken up. They have enough confidence in their abilities. They are highly ambitious and are normally not satisfied by the slow progress in their jobs. So they are motivated. That means they are motivated by their own skills. They feel that my skill would take me higher and make me a rich person, make me a profit making person. I would earn name and fame in the business, so they become entrepreneurs. They are highly ambitious. That means they have an ambition that I would go higher in the society, and they are not satisfied by slow progress, because in jobs you have a slow progress when you get a salary only, and you don't get enough of part of profit because of your hard work. So these people become entrepreneurs. They enter entrepreneurship because of possibility of making and marketing of some new products or service for the use of prospective consumers. So they are also making new type of product. So in today's situation, you can find that new type of entrepreneurs may have come out in a situation of pandemic, when they are designing new type of mask or new type of sanitizers, new way of using those things. So they are motivated entrepreneurs. If the product or service is developed to a sellable stage and customers accept the same, the entrepreneur is then further motivated by reward in terms of profit. So he designs a new type of product, a new way of marketing a product, and when he finds that his products is being accepted by people, people are buying it, so he now produces more number of the product and then earns more profit, and he gets reward for his hard work. So this is motivated entrepreneurs. So with this topic we end the class today. We will discuss the further topics in the next class. Thank you.